What's up everybody, it's Maze. Today we're going to be playing some Monster Hunter World. I've got a bunch of friends that have been playing this game and they've said that it is amazing. So we finally got our hands on it. We're going to see what it's all about and let's just go ahead and jump on right in. So I did create a character earlier and played through it a little bit just to kind of see what it was like, but we're going to go ahead and start a new gameplay. From what I've seen so far, it's a lot of fun, and I'm really enjoying the combat system and the storyline so far. So I really just wanted to kind of get my hands on it first and kind of figure out what I was doing. But we're going to go ahead and load this up and create a character. So we're going to go ahead and just cut until the character creation's done. So I'll see you guys in a minute.
Others of the Fifth Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back. The next ground your feet will touch will be that of the New World. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong. And may the Sapphire Star light your way. Sometimes you have to poke them hard. Yeah. They can be very dangerous. Good friend. I was doing a lot of research. My first parade on this level.
Where is it? Yeah, okay. I'll see you again once we make land. Talk to you later.
Yo! Did you hear? We're almost there. You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you. It feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous?
Talk to you later.
Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we! Hey! Tell us your name.
So, how about a toast?
To the A-list! And the commission!
Cheers!
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason. After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the Guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree!
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
Listen to that. Getting rough out there. The waves are picking up. And that's gotta mean landfall. You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy-do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Oh, whoa!
Alright guys, so that was a pretty intense intro. So now we're actually gonna start
Hello?
the gameplay.
Anybody there? Oh, hey, it's you! Look what happened to the ship! We have to do something!
I don't know what you expect us to do.
It's not safe here!
Just
This
saying.
way! We need to get out of here! I've got an idea! This way! Whoa! Watch yourself! Hurry!
Oh great, just what I need. Alright.
Watch yourself! Oh, wow, vibrant! Ugh! I didn't think my first encounter would be filled with so much packing!
Coulda-
Shoo! Shoo! This way! No! The ground's moving again! We're on! I knew it!
Now that just gonna stay in.
Huh? No! What's this?
Well, we
Somebody must
survived
have
the
set up
giant
this
volcano
camp.
dragon, so time to explore.
I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least. Looks like we're right around here. The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way.
I'm actually really excited about this game. This game just looks amazing as far as the graphics go. The gameplay is really good as well. So I'm actually really, really happy to be doing a
Look,
game.
the Research
play
Commission's
through this,
headquarters.
so
Come on, let's
I
get
hope
going.
you guys are enjoying it. So what
According
you do
to the
is,
map,
throughout the
to
game,
get to
there's a lot of
HQ,
different
we need to...
materials that you can capture, and so as you gather them, there's a crafting feature in the game, and it auto
I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier.
potions and stuff.
If you
for
lose sight of me, just follow
So-
the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me.
the more stuff you collect, the better potions and materials you can get.
Okay, easy there. Don't pick a fight if you don't have a weapon. We need to hide. Come on, this way. Hurry! Stay low in the brush to remain hidden. Quietly. Quietly. Okay, the coast is clear. Let's get going while we still can. Nothing can stop us.
So there is no fall damage in the game, so you can just jump off a giant cliff and you're good. Also, throughout the game, you're going to find footprints, and so when you study them, once you get a certain amount, you'll be able to track a certain creature, which is really cool.
What is this track? Look! There's more over there. Let's check it out.
Don't mind me. This way! Hurry!
Okay, let's go.
Move! Move! That is not good. What are you waiting for? Get over here!
Yeah, let me just walk through a giant T-Rex and that'll be a good idea.
Come on!
Just leave it there. Okay.
Jump! Hey,
You all right?
let's go.
Okay. Wow.
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a stair right here.
Stara. I like it.
The rest of the Fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive.
Okay, set him down here. Take it
I'll
nice
need to
and
tape
low.
up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Had it rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand!
Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the Commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
Welcome to Astera.
Welcome to Sarah. I'm glad you made it somehow. I knew you would. When you've been in command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. Now, as much as I'd like to get you up to speed, I'm being pulled in about 8 directions at once. We'll cover the important matters at Council, which I'll be convening once things settle down. I expect you two to be there, of course.
Your reputations
The
precede you.
Guild spoke highly of you as individuals. Think what you can do as a team. And before I forget, your furry friend was looking for you. Poor thing, washed up not too long ago. Go ahead and have a look around Astera. A horn will sound when it's time for
Well,
the council.
off you go.
Well, off you go.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your palico. This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
Next is the smithy. It's this way.
The graphics in this game are just fantastic.
Over here. You're with the Commission's 5th Fleet, right? The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the 1st. That was a long time ago. Me? I'm not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world. Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Wow! Look at this place. Want to check it out? Ooh,
So once
It's
we start
toasty
going
in
on
here.
missions, we'll be able to come here and upgrade.
Next up is the
our
canteen.
weapons and armor.
Let's check it out.
So the more materials
Wanna
we
get
get
going?
from monsters, the better
the
armor
canteen?
and weapons we'll be able
I am
to get.
so there.
Over here. This here's our canteen.
Hey, over there. Hey, you!
It's our furry little friend.
I knew you'd pull through.
Right. They're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council. After tracking a migrating Elder Dragon across the sea, the Fifth Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group, worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros, a huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time, altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking!
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
Not even here a whole day and you already got your first mission. You really are ready to get your hands dirty. Well, let's go look into the Jagras problem, but you'll need a weapon
Over here.
first. There's a box full of equipment you can use in your quarters. Come on, I'll show you the way. So, a lot of these weapons are really cool. There's a lot of really slow weapons, and the faster weapons are more like sword and shield. But as you saw on the team leader's back, he's got a giant sword, and that's called a Buster Sword. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to use that. It's actually pretty effective. It's kind of slow, but it hits really hard. So that's the weapon we're going to be using to start off with anyway, and then we might move towards a different one.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you.
A close-range weapon with low mobility but powerful attacks.
Alright, so like I said, we're going to go with the Buster Sword.
Want to get going?
Partner's got a quest for you. I think she's over at the canteen.
Once you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
You can get more familiar with your weapons at the training area. Just talk to the housekeeper to get started.
Now that you have access to the armory and provisions, stockpile, grab what you need. Once you're done, go meet up with your handler in the canteen to sign up for a quest.
Handlers sort through the Research Commission's leads. And the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
So we're gonna go to the provision stockpile and grab some potions and stuff
Over here.
before we start our first mission. So we've actually got some potions and antidotes and rations before we start the quest, so I think we're pretty good as far as that goes. So we're gonna go to the canteen and start the quest. So before we start the quest, we're going to eat at the canteen. Eating meals can boost stats such as health, stamina, and great special food skills.
Hey!
And you want to select the meal that to eat from the menu. And the food skills are pretty much good for the entire quest. Meal effects end when any of the following happen. You complete a quest, you return from a quest or expedition, or you faint during a quest or expedition. So you can eat again at a campsite a short time after eating a meal, about 10 minutes. And don't forget to eat again after fainting, that way you can keep your boost. So we're going to go ahead and do the meat platter, that way we get our attack up so we can hit harder. Nice finishing touch. Alright, stamina plus 25 and attack up by 5. So now we're ready to start this quest.
Right on time.
Okay, partner, time to get down to business. The guild teamed us up for a reason. From now on, you're my hunter and I'm your handler. I'm the bread to your butter.
Oh, yeah.
Got it? Fifth Fleet's first mission is to survey the Jagras habitat. Then we gotta cull a certain number of them in order to secure the area. We can depart as soon as you sign up for the Jagras of the Ancient Forest quest. You ready?
What are we waiting for? The
Wild
new
and
world
wondrous
awaits.
New world is waiting for us out there. Quests involve objectives such as slaying monsters. To get started on a quest, first you have to accept it. Assignments: complete these missions to advance the story. Optional quests: these include favors for NPCs. More will become available as you meet the necessary requirements. You can take on optional quests as many times as you like. Investigations: these special quests are issued by the Resource Center and can only be taken a limited number of times. Events: special quests exclusive to online play. So hopefully we'll get into some of the online parts of the game soon. But starting off, we're gonna go ahead and do this quest. So you're free to explore Astera until preparations for the quest are complete. Grab a meal at the canteen, shore up your supplies at the provision stockpile, get the latest gear from the smithy and armory, then adjust your equipment and organize your items. We'll be heading out to the field in no time. So take a look at the upper left corner of the screen. When the quest is ready to begin, you'll see a notification there. Once you're prepared, press the left select button at any time to enter standby. You can go on standby by pressing A at one of Astera's gates. From the party member status menu, selecting standby for departure will have your party depart on the quest as soon as all your preparations are accounted for. If you're the leader of the party, pressing Y will let you depart first with other members who are on standby. So, ready to depart. Departure menu. Depart quest.
All right, this is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules. Rule number 1, complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy, right? Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check the map. We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out?
Well, I guess we do.
Rule number 2, use the supply box. The Commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along. Ready to go.
Alright, so here's the supply box.
Oh yeah.
So we can actually take everything in it except the empty
Hey,
vials.
partner.
They don't let us take those. So, don't know. But, let's get this started.
Want to get going? Uh-huh. Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn. Be careful. When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
Or herbs. Use those.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
From bee's nest, and that'll create mega potions. So that's something that you always want to collect.
Over here!
A pack of Jagras! Those are the monsters we're after!
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
Oh, that was a swinging miss.
They're on the run. Don't let them get away. Grab all the
bow,
monster materials you can.
That thing took
You
forever
can use
to
them at the
kill
smithy.
creatures, but this thing is freaking monster. So once you kill a monster, you want to hit B
Over here!
if you're playing Xbox or whatever else on PlayStation to collect the skin. And then these are mining outcrops, and you want to collect these, that way you can upgrade your metal weapons. There's two different kind of trees. I'll explain it more once you get to the smithy, but you have a bone tree and then a ore tree.
Whoops!
So the ore tree is for the ore tree is for
Use whatever you can.
iron weapons. Iron weapons.
Let's head home and report back to the old man.
So let's go ahead and see this weapon and collect it before we get teleported out. Jagras hide is actually used for an armor set. So once you kill monsters, you can collect their hides and stuff and upgrade the type of weapon or the armor that you get. So each armor is specifically for certain monsters. It helps when you're fighting them. And so right here, a bone pile, you definitely want to collect these. That way you can use them to make weapons. Like I said, there's a ore tree and a bone tree. Bone tree lets you create bone weapons. Ore tree lets you create iron or metal weapons. So this just shows us everything that we got in the quest. And then we get bonus rewards that'll show up there. And the nice thing about the palico is they'll collect stuff too. So, since we just finished the first quest, once we go back to Astera, I'm gonna show you the smithy, and then we're gonna end this first gameplay right here.
Good to see you.
Fine work taking down those Jagras. So there's no difference in their habitat, but their numbers are increasing, I see. It may be stating the obvious, but the Jagras aren't the only danger lurking around these parts. We've also received reports of a Kestodon herd getting out of hand. This must be all because Zora Magdaros made landfall. It's got everything
Listen
riled
up.
Well, it's going to be your job to quiet them down. We'd like you to investigate this Kestodon herd and cull their numbers. I'm going along. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. Alright, now you can now depart on quests with other players via an online session. Turn on voice chat. Yes. That way we can talk to people.
All right.
So,
Now that
you
you've got
log
some
in bonus every
materials,
day.
why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Just give you a bunch of different stuff. We got a bunch of mega potions, life powder, demon powder, heart shield powder, steel egg. So we're gonna try and figure that out once we get a little bit farther in the game. But I'm gonna show you the smithy and see if we can upgrade this weapon or if we can create a bone one. My understanding is that the bone weapons actually do more damage than the ore ones.
There you are,
I'm not
Kramer.
sure. So let's check this out and see what we can make or upgrade. So you can use monster materials in order to forge and upgrade equipment at the smithy. Give the materials you earn as quest rewards or carve them from monsters to the smithy to create new equipment for taking on even tougher monsters. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade our Buster Sword. First, select the weapon you want to upgrade. You can use materials to upgrade to different weapons with a variety of improved stats. Want more base weapons to enhance, you can create more by selecting forge equipment at the smithy or by purchasing them at the armory. Upgraded weapons can also be downgraded. The materials used to upgrade the weapons will be returned to you. Select a weapon with a cursor and press Y to add it to your wish list. Once you acquire all the necessary materials to create a wish listed item, you'll receive a message. You can add weapons and armor to your wish list from the forged equipment screen. So, like I said, this is the bone tree, and then this is the ore tree. So right now we've got the Buster Sword 1, and we can upgrade to the Buster Sword 2, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Alright. And then right here it shows you what the next tree is. You have a couple different options, and it'll show you what you need to upgrade it. So the further we get in the game, the more we'll be able to upgrade it. But let's see if we can forge anything. New weapons and armor can be created by selecting forge equipment. Most weapons, however, can't be created via forge equipment. Instead, you'll have to make a base weapon first, and then upgrade it into a more powerful weapon via upgrade equipment. All armor can be created via forge equipment. Equipment skills are helpful skills that remain active as long as you have the piece of equipment equipped. Each armor piece has its own skills. Be sure to keep an eye on the skills when forging and upgrading your gear. Multiple pieces of gear share a skill. The skills level will be the sum of each piece's skill level. Equip sets of gear with the same skills to power up those skill effects. Alright. So let's see if we can forge a weapon. Do a great sword. And we can actually do a bone blade. So let's go ahead and do that, because I heard that actually has better stats. Yes. And we want to go ahead and upgrade that if we're able to. Got bone blade 1. And yes, we can upgrade it to a bone blade 2. Sweet. And it'll take a while to upgrade it some more, but that's pretty cool. We got our first bone blade. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and end the first gameplay here. I know it was really long, but it had the intro and then the first kind of quest, and so I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy it, I am going to be doing some more of this. I do want to complete the game, or at least get as far as I can. So, if you guys liked it, please leave a like, comment if you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or anything, hopefully I might be able to answer them. But, again, if you want to get notified when a new video like this goes out, just hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And I am streaming all this on Twitch if you guys want to watch it live. So, really appreciate all the support, guys, and I hope you guys have a good one.